All right, day 47 of my semi-automatic handgun collections, and today we have what I think is my biggest, baddest 1911 I own, even bigger than the Bruin, and named after a slightly larger bear than the Bruin. This is my Dan Wesson KODIAK. Not only is this just a large gun overall with its long slide and 6-inch bull barrel, this gun is also chambered in 10mm. And it, of course, holds 9+1 rounds of 10mm for a total of 10 rounds. Like I said, this is my biggest, baddest 1911 I own, and I think it's one of the biggest, baddest 1911s you can buy, at least production line-wise. How many other guns do you know of that are this size, that 6-inch bull barrel with this long slide, all metal construction, and shoot 10mm? Not a lot. There's not a lot of options. There's some double stack 1911s or 2011s, but they're usually lower calibers, and they're not as big and beefy a gun as this one with that long slide. Now, a lot of you might say, well, the RIA, what about that? Well, that's a great gun, but it's not as big and bad as this gun because it's not in the same category. Having an RIA and trying to compare it to this Dan Wesson KODIAK is like saying I bought myself a Type R Civic and I put $20,000 worth of graphics on it. Now it's a Ferrari. Well, it isn't. It's a great little car, but it's no Ferrari, just like an RIA is no Dan Wesson KODIAK. As with most every Dan Wesson, this gun is built very tightly. It's tight, but it's also very smooth. So you know they really put some time and effort into putting this together. It is a quality product. This gun came straight from the factory with a lot of really nice features. That skeletonized, squared off hammer, the really nice grip safety that's well formed, well finished, an actual metal mainspring housing, and this one came with the magwell. I didn't have to add it. The finishes on this gun are really nice. It's got a dark bronze finish on the frame, then it's got a lighter bronze finish on the controls and the barrel, and then it has a really light bronze finish. It looks like you might think it was silver, but it's actually kind of a deep pewtery bronze look more than silver. The gun also came with an ambi safety. I didn't have to add that. It was already on there. And unlike the Bruin, this one has a full-length guide rod with a bull barrel, and it's got a beautiful deep reverse crown on it. And as you can see there, that barrel has that beautiful bronze finish on it, like the controls. The gun came from the factory with fully adjustable blacked out rear target sights and a red fiber optic front sight. And the gun does give you the added versatility of having a rail. And this rail's not really obtrusive. It's actually kind of subtle. I like the way it looks on this gun. It doesn't stand out too much, but it does add to the beefiness of the gun. Overall, this is one of my favorite 1911s. Like I said, it's just overkill in every department. The size, the caliber, the finishes, everything is over the top and super well done. So it makes for not only a big, powerful gun, but an exceptionally beautiful gun as well. Love those bronze finishes. And like I said, it is a big, powerful gun, so this gun could get the job done for you. No matter what you want to do, this gun will do it for you. Even if you're hiking in big bear country, this gun is going to do anything you need it to do. So this is one of my favorite 1911s. Like I said, one of the biggest, baddest 1911s you can get. It is my Dan Wesson 10mm long slide KODIAK.